Good day, year 11s. This is a follow-up from a video that we missed last week on Thursday. Now, our note here is on solving linear equations. Okay, that is lesson 3 from last week. Okay, solving linear equations. Now, linear equations again. Again, linear equations, we are dealing with equations where we have a degree of or a power of 1. X raised to the power of 1. Okay, those are linear equations. Now, linear equations come in this form: ax plus b, whereby you have a as the coefficient of x, b is a constant, and then you have x raised to the power of 1. X raised to the power of 1, that distinguishes or differentiates this equation from other equations, that it will be a linear equation. Okay. The solution to many problems can be found by use of equations. Cases where the equations are linear, that is ax plus b equals to c. Okay, where a and b and c are constants. We'll have only one solution to the question. So key ideas about solving linear equations are: 1. Linear equation is of the form ax plus b equals to c, as mentioned, whereby a, b, and c are constants, or they are numbers. And point 2 is inverse operations. Backtracking can be used to solve for the unknown, okay, often represented by x. And point 3 is expanding brackets. Collecting like terms and dealing with fractions are important elements of solving linear equations. For instance, solving the following: a 4x plus 5 equals to 17. What we do here is we take plus 5, okay, we take this to the other side. Since it is a plus, the opposite to the other side, it will be a minus, okay, and we're left with 17 minus 5 to give us 12, and 4x. Okay, now since 4 and x, 4 is multiplied with x, therefore we divide both sides by 4. So dividing both sides by 4, then we get rid of 4, leaving us with x to be equals to 12 divided by 4 is 3. Okay, now we solve for x. X is equals to 3. Okay, moving on. Part B, we have 3 brackets 2x plus 5. When dealing with brackets, always we expand the bracket first before we start rearranging things to solve for x. Okay, so we expand the brackets. 3 times 2x to give us 6x, 3 times 5 to give us 15 equals to 4x. Now, having 2 x's on both sides, what we do is we group we group the x's on one side, okay, and then we group the numbers on the other side. So having 6x and taking 4 this side to do towards the 6x, we get 6x minus 4x to give us 2x, yeah, plus 15. Now get rid of 15, take it to this side, to the right hand side, it becomes a 2x equals to negative 15. Since 15 is positive on the left hand side, take it to the right hand side, it will be a negative. Okay, moving on. Yet we have 2 attached to x. We do not want 2. We need to get rid of that, so x is alone. Okay, so since 2 is multiplied by x, we divide everything by 2. So divide by 2 to leave us with x equals to negative 7.5. Okay, that is the decimal form of negative 15 on 2. Okay, good. Now moving on to example 3. Example 3. Okay. Example 3 is we have to solve the following: x plus 3 on 4 equals to 2. Okay, x plus 3 on 4 equals to 2. What we do here in simple form is, since we have x plus 3 on 4 equals to 2, okay, to solve for x, again, 2 is the same as writing on 1. Okay, so what we do is we cross multiply. So 4 multiplied by, x plus 3 multiplied by 1 is x plus 3 equals to 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. Okay, so now to solve for x, take 3 to this side, and x is 8 minus 3 is what? 5. So x is equals to 5. Okay, so this is what you have as your answer here, x equals to 5. Okay, so the similar procedure is being done with example 3 part B here. Okay, so what we do is we have our equation 4x minus 2 on 3 equals to 3x minus 1 on 2. So what we do is we cross multiply. So 2 multiply 4x minus 2, that means 2 multiplied by everything. So when we rewrite it, it will be 2 in brackets 4x minus 2 equals to 3 multiplied by everything here. So it will be 3x minus 1. Okay, now since we have it in brackets, as mentioned earlier in example 2, we expand first. Okay, so we expand this. So we have 8x minus 4 equals to 9x minus 3. Okay, now since we have two x's on both sides of the equal sign, what we do is we group the x's together. So we have 8x minus, taking 9 this side becomes a 9x equals to a negative 3, and negative 4 this side becomes a positive 4. Okay, 8x minus 9x is a negative x equals to negative 3 plus 4 is a positive 1. Now taking negative to this side, then x becomes a positive, x becomes a negative 1. Okay, so x becomes a negative 1. That is what we have here as our answer. Okay, so I hope these examples are okay. If you have any question, we can post a question on our Moodle, okay, chat group, or you can message me. Okay, so I will open a chat room, and I will schedule a time just for to ask questions on this note. Okay, okay. So this exercise here, you have an exercise here to do. Okay, so please, as mentioned, when you give an exercise, you do most of it. Okay, you do most of it. Okay, or you do all of it. Okay, I think that's all. Hope this finds you well. Thank you everyone. Stay safe and God bless.